touched my heart there.
Yeah.
Oh, stop it. All right, so first of all, what's your name?
Russell Bilderback.
All right, how old are you, Russell?
19.
19, okay, so sophomore then?
Yes.
Okay, and what are you studying?
Occupational therapy.
Okay, great. Do you work while you're in school?
Yep.
All right, what do you do?
I work at Dairy Queen.
Okay, over there in Washington?
No, in Southline.
Okay. All right, so you
Commute from there.
Okay. And what do you find to be motivating while you work at Dairy Queen?
What do I find motivated that I work there?
To do well at work.
Oh, I don't.
You don't? Okay,
I
so
don't have
like
motivation at work.
your bosses and stuff don't really give you a lot of inspiration to really
Not really.
go above
She's
and beyond.
not really boss to me. She's kind of like a friend of
Oh,
mine.
okay. Okay. And like the clientele that comes in doesn't really motivate you too much.
Well, no, it's fun. I like
Okay.
interacting with other people. I guess that could be my motivation.
Well, okay. And okay.
School.
School, yes. What motivates you to do well in school?
My dad.
Oh, okay. Like, you want his approval, make sure.
Yeah, well, my dad's really successful, so
Okay.
he kind of puts it on me, so I kind of have to do it for him.
Okay. Does he check in, like, did you have a test today?
Yeah.
Okay. So, like, you're taking a
So,
test, you know,
I feel like
like
I'm in middle school or something.
Okay. And does he give you a lot of positive feedback when you do well in school?
Kind of. Kind of just rewards me, but
Okay.
I'm not gonna complain about that.
Okay. Okay. So do you seek more his like, approval or to get it, or you get a lot of it and you want to get more of it?
Well, I do it for his approval. I want his respect.
Okay.
And I think that's kind of a given.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Okay. Any other answers?
No,
Hey,
I think
thanks,
that's it.
brother. Appreciate
Cool.
it. See?
Thank
No problem.
you.
Amazing.
Yeah, every
All
time.
right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna obviously videotape you and we're gonna ask you your name, your age, you know, stuff like that. So you're okay with
That's
that?
fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
the old guy- I'm the old
perfect.
guy here, so.
No, come on. All right,
Are we
so
gonna do one at a time or what?
let's do.
We'll do both. That's good.
I like
Let's
it.
mix it up.
I like it. So, all
Do
right,
two.
we're gonna start. What's your name?
Laurel Erickson,
And how old are you?
19.
19. All right, so you're a sophomore here then?
Yes.
Okay. Your name?
Mark Kimbrough, I'm 38.
Okay. And all right. And so, what are you studying?
I'm studying phys ed.
Phys ed. Okay. And what do you find to be motivating you while you're in school studying phys ed?
Probably the classes. They're a lot of fun. They're interesting. Professors, students,
Okay.
things like that.
Okay. So trying to keep the knowledge and learning is really been
Yeah.
motivating you.
Yeah.
Okay. And what are you studying?
I'm studying nursing.
Okay. And how far along are you?
Just in the beginning stages.
exciting.
Normally I work for a Ford Motor Company, but I've been laid off with the automotive industry, downsizing.
Okay.
So trying to change career paths.
Well, it's a good time to do it.
Yep.
So, so then you're kind of motivated by trying to change your career and.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. I have a family.
Okay. Great. So you right now are concentrating on schooling. Do you work right now?
Yes,
Okay. What do you do?
I work at the speech clinic here on campus,
Okay.
and I keep track of all the materials that they use,
Okay.
track them in and out for them. I also work in the front office sometimes.
Do you find the work there to be rewarding?
Yeah, it's easy, so it doesn't conflict with my studies.
Well, that's nice. So what motivates you to continue to work there?
It's money, it's a job,
Okay.
so
Do you like the fact that it doesn't conflict with your schedule?
yeah, it kind of I get to choose my hours around my class schedule,
Okay.
which is really nice.
Nice. Okay. And so obviously you want to do well for your family at home.
Correct.
That kind of makes you sure you really hit the books hard then?
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
So
I understand that. I go through a career change myself, so I understand that.
trying to get back in the swing of going back to school.
You know, that's a good university. So, are either of you motivated by either your parents or your bosses? You find obviously your family's a motivating factor for
Right.
you.
Right.
Probably parents.
Parents, okay, do they call you a lot and see how you're doing, check up
Well,
on you?
I
or-
live at home still,
Okay.
so
So how was that test today?
yeah.
Right on your schedule.
Yep.
That's it? Hey,
Yep.
you guys are the best. Thank you so much.
Thank
problem.
you.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
really
Enjoy
kind.
your dinner.
And I think I'll be okay.
Okay. What is it? What class?
It's a manual class and it's on motivation, but it's for
Organizational
organizational
behavior?
So like, what do we find as a common thread? You know, motivation, stress management, stuff like that. So we're concentrating on motivation. Okay. questions we're gonna ask. Okay? Ready? All right, so what's your name?
Kara,
Kara? Okay, how old are you, Kara?
25.
25, okay. And what do you study?
I'm getting my master's in communication, focusing on instructional communication.
Oh, excellent. Okay. Now, are you heading into your master's right after your bachelor's? Or did you take time off when you were in the workforce?
I wouldn't call it the workforce. I was like waitressing. But
Okay.
I took about 6 months
Okay.
and went back.
And what headed you in the direction of communication? What kind of motivated you in that direction?
Okay, at the time it was I didn't want to go on and get my PhD. I was studying psychology,
Okay.
and everyone said, if you want to do what you want to do with the degree, you're going to have to get a PhD. I mean, ironically, now I'm going to get my PhD in
Oh.
communication, but so I switched because I thought it was a more marketable degree.
Okay.
And then it wasn't until my final semester, one of my instructors told me or asked what I was doing when I graduated. I said I didn't know I was going on and getting my master's. So she she encouraged me to apply for a graduate teaching assistantship in the department. And so I was just like, well, it's 2 years free school, and maybe I'll figure it out in the meantime. So that was
That's really
yeah.
good. That's exciting, right? Now, did you get your undergrad here at Eastern or no?
Oh, I finished here, yeah.
Okay, excellent. Okay. And do you also work full time?
Well, I teach here, so,
Okay.
but it's not full time. It's like an assistantship, so I teach
Okay.
like 20 hours, and then I was working another 30-hour job, but I'm working on my thesis right now, so I took time off.
Perfect. So, as you're teaching students, what do you find kind of helps motivate them to do well in class?
Ooh, this is my thesis, actually.
We found the perfect group.
I know. Well, I look at affective learning and motivation because they kind of go together. So lots of stuff. I guess try to make I teach public speaking, and I try to show that make it meaningful for them to see a personal connection with the class, and so help them sort of. I try to help them sort of. I always tell them on the first day, this is your class, this isn't my class, so I want you to really think about what you want to take from it and let me know that, and then sort of we'll work on this together. So doing things like they sort of write down the top 3 things that they think that they know well, and then they write down the top 3 things that they think they like to learn, but they're going to struggle with it. And so when I'm giving them feedback on their speeches, I really use those things to sort of guide them, because I know that that's what matters most to them. And then I have them write reflection papers throughout the semester so they can sort of see, going along with the text and everything we're learning, to sort of see how this is going to apply when they get out of the classroom. Because a lot of times the students come in thinking like, I have to take this class, I'm not going to need public speak in my job, I hate it. So I don't know, just trying to make, it's a gen ed requirement, so I try to make it meaningful.
I think it sounds interesting. Now, it sounds like you really try to allow the students to take ownership
Yes,
in the class and in their
100%.
education.
Yeah, I take a really collaborative learning environment, or I create one in the class, so I kind of tend to take the role of the discussion leader,
Okay.
but really letting them make be the one, like, the learning is focused. They're doing a lot. I'm not standing there teaching. I'm like, sorry, I'm in my research in my
You're
head.
fine, you're fine.
But instead of me just walking in and lecturing, I try to make it so they're the ones creating the learning, I guess, if that makes
Take
sense.
full ownership, and
Yes.
it's their journey. You just kind of help guide them. And
Yeah.
they're embarking on it,
Yes.
and therefore they take bigger ownership in it.
Yeah.
I love it. I think it's really exciting.
Yeah, it
Really
is.
does good with that. And one kind of off-the-wall question: what made you inspire you to motivate you to come study here versus somewhere else, like the library, your home?
Oh, okay. I have an office on campus, but I share it with 8 other people, so
Okay.
getting work done is a problem.
Gotcha.
And I was going to go to the library, but I was hungry.
Oh, okay.
And then the music is like loud enough, but no lyrics, so it's I'm like calm right now, and I'm not distracted by people's voices.
Except for mine.
Yeah, but you're okay.